Right, we are about to jump into our very first battle with the Plague Bearers. Here, day one multiplayer of Stormground. We're gonna see what we get, how we feel things out, still messing around with this army. What I have the most experience with is the Stormcast Eternals, so we'll see how this goes. Looking at their roster versus what I saw in the campaign of the armies of Nurgle, we are missing their wizard character, or the plague bearer priest or whatever. So that feels like a significant hit to our effectiveness, but we'll see what we are able to do against these Stormcast. They're making a press for the Wellspring of Power. Nurgle is always going to lose a rush of any kind because we just move so slowly. But we are able to get in our Nurglings. Looks like we can only spawn them over here though. Alright. We got the Nurglings. Alright, that'll give us some ether. So 1.5. You cut the number of power that you get in half, and then you get ether, which is your mana or magical abilities. If we can get our abilities going that cut through enemy armor, then the Stormcast Eternals should be a lot easier to crack. If we do not get corruption really rolling, then we're going to be in trouble. Because they can outmaneuver us, and once they get their castigators in play, they can really wear you out. Alright, we get our first Rotfly. Very fast unit. We'll advance the Nurglings here. And then I think we'll use the Gutbuster. This will cut through, get some damage by knocking them back, and reduce armor. So that's the play. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. On a one-turn cooldown, I can just keep on doing that too. Ooh, I love it. There are the castigators. I feel like Nurgle might be one of the armies that you just have to kind of put in your time and wait until you unlock some of the stronger units for it to be really effective. Ugh. The fact that you can't summon off of the Lord is also like a significant hindrance. Alright, we'll see how this plays out. He's gaining power, which means he'll be able to bring in all of his really awesome units faster. The Stormcast Eternal lineup can be very expensive on power. It looks like we could do pretty well if we got forcing a charge with the high ground advantage. Youch. We might do well with a unit over here on the Wellspring of Aether, being able to keep our abilities rolling. That could have been a good job for the Nurglings. I don't know how much they're going to be able to really help out over here. Especially, I feel like I just don't have tools really coming together to get corruption rolling all over. But we'll see how it turns out. They just want to hit the Nurglings, okay. I thought they would go for finishing this off. There's their Prosecutor. He's probably going to look to take the Wellspring. And I don't know how much I really equipped to stop that. We'll move this back just so we can heal off of the soul prison. And I guess I'll drop the Nurglings back to heal as well. These my Lord overextended, but that is where we find ourselves. Here. Maybe I just get the Nurglings to kind of line up corruption all around my soul prison. And then try and build up from there. My problem is I don't have any ranged units. So I'm gonna have to use the rot flies to like reach out and finish off guys. And meanwhile his castigators are just gonna cut up my lines. He knows it, all the castigators. Ooh, are the Nurglings gonna make it away? Not if, yeah, they're gonna take this charge and go down. Okay. Well, that saves me from being overextended. And these guys will start giving me a front line again. We're down a group of Nurglings, but they were not helping us too much. It would have been nice if they could have stayed back and just. I feel like a good strategy could be spreading corruption around all around our base. Because then these characters can heal when they're in corruption, so you just kind of start this slow march while you skirmish. And then if it comes to fighting around your soul prison, you do a lot better. Alright, so we need to start the ponderous advance over here. And then we need to come across, use this. Take the magic. And yeah, we'll use that attack. Do the Seed of Corruption here. Okay, so we'll Tongue Lash the Lord in. And then oh no. I was puzzling out all the abilities and I timed out. Well, the optimal play there would have been pulling him in and then moving our Lord onto the high ground, using his ability to cut their armor, and then using the mulch attack right here. So he saved himself a lot of damage because we didn't piece it together in time. That's what happens when you're playing New Army, I guess. We'll see if we can get it together this turn. There's a good chance. Because we keep all our magic rolling over, so. We're gonna take so much damage on our Lord here, though. It would have been way better if he was up here. Oh no. Whoa, this could be the quick end. You gotta be careful with your Lord. I think we got him with our 2 mulch attacks. Yeah, this is it. Because we move up. Gutbuster. Oh, you lose the armor. Oh no. And got him. There we go. These guys are slow, but if you end up right in front of them, man, they can punish you. There we go, really just a sneak peek at the Maggotkins roster using the Lord of Plagues, Putrid Blight Kings, Nurglings, and then we also have the Rot Flies. So their roster can definitely be fleshed out more. I've seen other units in the campaign, so we'll be doing more with them as we unlock additional abilities, but right now it feels like they have a hard time getting corruption going. You just have the Nurglings kind of going. You have to build out slowly from your soul prison to be able to get it going, but the Blight Kings just with that huge damage output, can catch the enemy off guard. And then because they have the pull ability as well, you can pull somebody into a really dangerous situation. So looks like you're gonna have to be very careful with your lord around a clever Maggotkin player, otherwise they're gonna really punish you. If you guys enjoyed the sneak peek, leave a like, comment on how well you think the Maggotkin stack up against the other armies here, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.